Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is one really excited about. It's the retro, it's the Marvel Legends retro series, um, Spider-Man Wave action figures. So, this is one of the figures in the wave, and this was the top one for me. At first, I wasn't really. When I first saw it, I was like, nah. I was like, I'm gonna skip out on that. But what first caught my attention was the Daredevil head. And I was like, well, I was like, maybe I'll just wait for somebody to sell the. I mean, I said Daredevil head, Matt Murdock head. Excuse me. The Matt Murdock head caught my eye first because this is an updated Matt Murdock head. So I thought to myself, I was like, well, I'll just wait until somebody sell the Matt Murdock head loose on eBay. But the more and more I kept looking at this figure, and the more I saw reviewers on YouTube reviewing them, I was like, nah. I was like, I got to have this figure. So the two figures in this wave I wanted the most was this one and the Green Goblin, because Green Goblin is like highly anticipated for me because he's coming with a Norman Osborn head, which Marvel Legends has yet to do. I think they did one in the old Toy Biz line, but I never had that Green Goblin. And besides, it's not really like that head is like a screaming head. So, you know, so that's the next figure that I'm definitely getting. It's on its way. And I can't wait to review that Green Goblin. But this Daredevil is sick. This Daredevil looks amazing, and I just can't wait to get him out of the packaging. Well, he's sort of in packaging, but he's sort of not. I got him off eBay, and somebody was selling it with kind of without the background Spider-Man effect and everything. Which you got when I get the Green Goblin, you guys will get the full effect, and you'll see how the package is supposed to look. But enough about that. I don't care. I'm just glad I got this figure. I really, really wanted this figure really bad. Definitely the top. This and the Green Goblin are the two top in the wave that I want. But I'm going to get the whole wave though. So without further ado, let's get into this review. And woo woo! Here's Daredevil out of packaging, and this figure looks so amazing. I'm going to compare him to my other two Daredevils that I have, but this is the best one yet. I can't believe how much I like this figure. Seeing him in person, he looks amazing. So let's get a better look at this guy. So he even has a chin strap because the previous Daredevils doesn't have that. So actually recently I've been reading in the comics, and I've been reading this run where he was wearing this suit. It's a really weird run of Daredevil, but I'm such a huge Daredevil fan that I'm reading it anyway. But this figure looks amazing. So you have this beautiful, beautiful, amazing, shiny metallic paint. And the DD signs are painted beautifully. It's amazing. These are plastic. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about that. It doesn't really bother me that much that these are plastic. I know that people wanted more of like metallic paint on these. And I admit it would have been nice, but still, for what we got, this is still amazing. And I'm very, very satisfied. He even got this ill design on the back. And you see the back is, I mean, this is the most like I've ever seen Daredevil like with such a design like this. There's so much personality to this suit. I kind of wish that they would bring this suit back in the comic books and have him wear it again. I mean, it looks that good, And you got this on the side here. Got that beautiful design. You got the design on his knees, signs here. And this time, no boots, just, I mean, I guess you can imagine that it's boots, but on this figure, it's not. But this Daredevil looks amazing. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. This Daredevil looks incredible. He looks incredible. So I am just ridiculously impressed. And this is how he comes out of the package. Mine doesn't look warped. I'm kind of lucky. Unless I can't really see it yet, but mine doesn't look warped. He also has this design on his elbows. If you can see that. Yeah, man, I had to take a second look around. He looks really good. This figure looks very amazing. So yeah, so this is nice. He has the batons, you know, so you have him with his fisted hands, and he has his batons here, which is really cool. That's really dope. So let's get into his batch of accessories. So he comes with his extra wrist, whatever you call these things, but it's ones that he's already wearing, but you could swap them out. My camera not on focus, but yeah, that's his alternate wrist things that you could swap out, and have him use his open hands so he can hold his batons, and of course you can connect it like so. Make one big baton, which is not bad. I know that a lot of people are tired of getting those same old batons, but I don't really mind. I don't really mind at all. So, and last but not least, got the Matt Murdock head, which looks amazing. It looks amazing. A lot of people are saying that this is a repaint of the Cyclops head. It's not. At least it's not to me. He does not look like Cyclops. He looks like his own man. He looks like how he should look. He looks like Matt Murdock, and that's just amazing. You got the nice wash in his hair. Look at all that, beautiful. You got his shades, his blind glasses, whatever you want to call them, but they're molded in. His hair is sculpted separately, and he has this nice, stoic, like, not angry face, but like he means business face, and I like that. Thank God they didn't give him like a smiling head or anything like that, because I'd have been pissed. But yeah, so this Daredevil is amazing so far. So let's get more into it. And so here he's out with his two batons, looking awesome, looking great. That looks really good. Yeah, and I like it, and it was very easy to swap out. And here he is with his Matt Murdock head. Now, a lot of people saying that it was hard. Like, I saw a lot of people in their reviews struggling to put the Matt Murdock head on. I didn't struggle. It was easy for me. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I also spoke with a YouTuber, which he did a good review, but he said he didn't like the Matt Murdock head because he think that it's too big for the body. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I don't really see it. I guess it's just me. I guess everybody see their figures in their own way, but his head doesn't look too big to me compared to the Daredevil head. And even if it is, it might just be just a little bit, like maybe slightly. But to me, he looks amazing. The Matt Murdock head looks absolutely incredible. And I just love that. I just love how you have options like this. This is just amazing. So this figure is incredible. I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm gonna get into the articulation in just a bit, but yeah, this figure is amazing. He comes with the perfect amount of accessories, the accessories that he should come with. The Matt Murdock head is absolutely beautiful. The Daredevil head is absolutely stunning. The whole sculpt of this entire body is absolutely flawless. I didn't even find any QC issues on mine, but this figure is just absolutely drop dead amazing. This figure is incredible. I cannot stress that enough. And yeah, I just can't say enough about this figure. It's just the sculpting, the paint, the accessories, everything. This is the best figure in the wave, I believe. Now, at first I was thinking it might be Green Goblin, but I guess I'll reserve that until I get the Green Goblin in hand. I know a lot of people don't like the eyes. I'll admit I'm not too fond of those Green Goblin eyes that I've seen, but I have to get it in hand first to really judge it for myself. But from what I'm seeing, I've seen the whole wave so far, and definitely without a doubt, some people may disagree with this, but I say that this Daredevil is the best in the wave, without a doubt. This Daredevil right here is absolutely incredible. It's absolutely amazing. They just did such an amazing job. And I know I keep saying I'm not going to get any more Daredevil figures, but I keep doing it. I can't really help myself. So, what can I say? Well, what can I say, right? So here he is with the other two Daredevils that I have. And these are all the Daredevil figures I have. I never got the other two Daredevils. One of the Daredevils that I think came with the Defenders pack, that's all red, and then the other original Marvel Legends red, all red Daredevil. So, excuse me, that's my daughter in the back. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so like I was saying, I never got the Marvel Legends all red Daredevil, and I never got the other all red Daredevil from the Defenders pack. But these are the three devil. These are the three Daredevils that I have. I guess if I had one gripe about this Daredevil, I missed that he doesn't have his hip pouch or whatever you call it, where he could store his batons. But since this is comic accurate, I believe he didn't have that in the comics because he has his batons, as you can see, on his wrist. So that's not something I could really get mad at because it is very comic accurate. So yeah, with that being said, compared to these three Daredevils, I think it's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely amazing. And here he is next to Spider-Man. And I think that they look real good together. So I like that. That's nice right there. Him next to old Spidey. It's Buddy Spidey. And here is Matt Murdock, my custom Matt Murdock on his suited body. And I mean, you could basically put this head on any suited body. So I'm about to do a comparison of the three heads. So let's see what they all look like. Now, on the left, you got the Scott Summers Cyclops head. In the middle, you got the new Matt Murdock head. And on the far right, you got the old Matt Murdock head. Now, the new Matt Murdock head, obviously, is a great step up. It's a step up. We needed a new Matt Murdock head, and this is just perfect. So the updated Matt Murdock head, obviously, is the better choice. The old Matt Murdock head, it was good for the time that it was, but definitely without a doubt, that old Matt Murdock head should just honestly go in the garbage. I'm not gonna throw mine in the garbage, but I'm just saying it was a repaint of the Hawkeye head, so everybody knew that. And this Cyclops, the Scott Summers head on the left, as you can see, the you know the eyebrows are different, the facial expression is different, hair is different. I mean, you probably could argue maybe there is some little bit of similarities, but it's not the same head. So I don't know where people are getting that from. At least from this one that I have. So yeah, there you go. Now let's get into Mr. Daredevil's articulation. So he can go to the left, to the right. I mean, he could do 360. We all know that. He can look up about that much. And he can look down very good amount as well. You do get some attitude there. His arms go out about that much. You're not really going to get it that high. His arms go out about that much. Full 360. Upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, a full 360 wrist and hinge rotation, no butterfly joints, anything like that. He does have a full 360 waist twist. He crunches about that much, crunches down about that much, does the splits about that much. Not bad, not bad, not bad for Daredevil. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, no boot rotation. And a hinge. Why all my figures are like this with the freaking hinge? Hinge down and hinge up about that much. And he does have ankle pivot. And he kicks forward pretty good. And he kicks back a little bit, fair amount. And that's about it for the articulation on Mr. Daredevil here. So without a shadow of a doubt, I probably have to say in this 15-minute long video, I apologize, but I just couldn't help myself. This figure is so amazing. So in my humble opinion, I'm trying not to be biased, but I can't help it because I'm a huge Daredevil fan. I love Daredevil. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. But this figure is just absolutely phenomenal, even from an objective standpoint. Even if you're not a Daredevil fan and you're just a collector, this figure is worth collecting because it would just look absolutely astonishing on your shelf. But if you are a Daredevil fan, this is definitely for you a must-have. This figure is absolutely amazing. The paint, sculpt, the accessories, everything that you get, everything that he comes with is just absolutely phenomenal. And you just can't go wrong with this figure. You cannot go wrong with this figure at all. This figure just hits all the right buttons. It hits all the right tunes, and especially for me, I didn't think I was gonna like this figure as much as I do, but I do. I really do. This figure is absolutely phenomenal. I'm probably gonna make a bold statement, but probably the best Daredevil figure to come out yet, in my opinion. So take that advice as you will, and that's pretty much the review. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for tuning into my video. So until the next time, this has been my review of the Marvel Legends Retro Wave Spider-Man Daredevil action figure. And until next time, guys, see ya.